at that low pressure system sticking around. Back to you, Jasmine.
Well, there's a big celebration of the life and career of comedian, actor, and writer Ernie Kovacs. You're going to find out how you can be a part of it. Up next. You recognize his face. Ernie Kovacs was a TV legend and an influential comedian, actor, and writer. His style had a great impact on many variety and late night shows that would come after him. And now there's a special celebration coming up next month at the Billy Wilder Theater, plus centennial events happening really around the country. And here to talk all about it, Josh Mills, who runs the estate of Ernie Kovacs, and wife Edie Adams. Josh is actually Adam's son. Welcome. What a legacy. Josh, before we launch into all the events happening, what do you think Kovacs would say if he was here today?
Well, I mean, robotic cameras and very few people on the set. I mean, it was very different, I think, in 1952. I think he would be amazed at the technology, and I think he'd be using it in totally different and weird ways.
Which you know, he had a following. That's exactly what he did. Why is it so important to you to keep their legacy alive?
Well, my mom is sort of the patron saint of television preservation. She realized that all of his shows were being wiped in about 1962, 63, got a lawyer and bought everything that said Kovacs. And the only reason that we have box sets or CDs or anything like that is because my mom, you know, saved it. And so it was so precious to her that I feel like if I didn't do it, there'd be some way she would have told me, like, Josh, you're not doing it right. Like, you gotta do this. So that's really why I'm doing it.
Well, I love this, and we were talking about the generations, you know, to come.
Yeah.
They won't know about this unless you share it, and so I'm holding DVDs, some CDs in your hand, and this is just part of the celebration. But what are the other events happening around the country? Well,
we have the great event at UCLA coming up on October 4th. It's free, so that's a great thing. I just came back from London where Terry Gilliam talked about Ernie and talked about what an influence he was and how he stole from Ernie Kovacs. We have events in Dallas coming up with John Cleese. So there's lots of crazy stuff. Chicago, Minneapolis, San Francisco in January. So I'm going out on a tour.
You know, we've been watching some of the clips and I see the photos behind me, and we were saying how weird it is to see your mom performing here when she was in her 20s. What's one of your favorite memories?
Of my mom, wow. Yeah. She was just a really sweet, gentle person. She really wasn't, people hear about actors the way they are. My mom was just a great person. I mean, she was the kind of person that would work at the snack stand at my Little League games. And, you know, she was just a great, fun person. And all my friends loved her. Like, my house was the house that you would kind of go to. So she was just genuine. She was from Pennsylvania and just super kind, and, you know, miss her. She's great.
And you say you're still digging up treasures from the past.
Yeah, it's amazing. We think that, you know, we found everything or you have everything. No, in the past year, we found 3 things that we did not know existed. One was a special of my mom's, and there were 2 other Ernie Kovacs ones, and we're going to be showing some of them at UCLA. Wow. So there's always stuff to be found, which is exciting, for sure.
Well, thank you so much for being here and sharing. And,
thank you.
And we hope to learn so much more, and that's the point of this celebration.
Exactly. Bring them back, yeah.
I can't wait to watch Ernie Kovacs and laugh and celebrate as well. So again, events happening around the country, around the world, celebrating Ernie Kovacs, including this special presentation. Again, this is the Billy Wilder Theater in Westwood, October 4th. You can put it on the calendar. Also, the Centennial Edition release on CD. For all those details, though, just head to our website, kcal9.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you.